In this video, we want to evaluate the integral of 1 over 1 plus the square root of x. And we don't have that many options here. I'm going to go with the U-substitution, and I'm going to try u equal to 1 plus the square root of x. Then do u would equal to the derivative of 1 plus the square root of x. Square root of 1 is 0. This is x to the 1/2 here. So the 1/2 comes over and subtract 1 from the exponent of 1/2 gives me a minus 1/2 dx. And remember, this is just x to the negative 1/2 is just 1 over the square root of x, or 1 over x to the 1/2. So let's clear this a fraction. Solving for dx, because I have to make this, convert this in and go into one involving u. So clearing the fractions here, I'm going to have a 2 and then x to the 1/2 here when I multiply through. I can write it as the square root of x, and then I have the du. Now we come back over here then and rewrite this. The dx is going to be replaced by 2 square root of x du. This will be 2 square root of x. So replacing the dx by 2 square root of x du gets this, and then 1 plus the square root of x, that's your u. So we're almost finished here, but we have to get rid of this square root of x. So from this substitution here, if I solve this equation here for the square root of x, taking the 1 over, I get u minus 1. I bring the 2 out in front as constant, and then square root of x replaced by u minus 1, and I've got the du. That's over u. So let's go ahead and divide through by the u. So u into u will give me a 1, and then I write minus 1 over u. I'll leave it the way it is there, 1 over u, because that's easy to integrate. And then this is going to equal 2 out in front, and then we just integrate inside. The 1 integrated with respect to u is u. Integral of 1 over u du is just your natural log. So it's natural log of absolute u, and then it's plus your constant of integration out here. Then you go back to the original variable. So you're going to add, and write it this way, so it'll be 2 times u, but u is 1 plus the square root of x. And it's 2 times the natural log, so this will be minus 2 ln of u. And because u is 1 plus the square root of x, and square root of x, this is a positive square root. This is always positive. I don't need absolute values here. So this will be ln of 1 plus square root of x. And then it's plus the constant of integration. Now you might see this written another way also. In other words, if I multiply through this parentheses by 2, this will be 2 times 1. I'll have a plus 2 here. But see, this is a constant. So you might also see the answer this way. Instead of the way I have it, it could be just 2 times the square root of x minus 2 ln 1 plus the square root of x, and then plus the constant of integration. You might call this constant C1, and then the main one for the answer could be just C or C2. This would also be acceptable. So if you're working this out from a textbook that has the answers in the back, say, it might be given this way. They simplify it. This is still going to work as an answer. If you take the derivative of this expression here, it's still, and simplify what your answer, it will simplify to this, even a little bit of algebra. In the same way, you can look at this. If you multiply through here, derivative of 2 will be 0. That's why we put it with a constant here over here. So either one of those, depending on what you're told. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.